Bulldogs. Alapaha blue blood bulldogs. And we ask where you get so much of your Merle colors from. Your dogs are still full of drive, but they're not razor's edge. The dogs are big, but they're not razor's edge. And that pretty dog right there sure looks like some of the dogs that are being introduced to the bully world under the name and moniker of Razor's Edge. But that's not a Razor's Edge. Neither one of them. Those are Alapaha blue blood bulldogs. Those dogs have been snuck inside of the American bully. I'm telling you when I tell you, they are aiming to destroy the face of the bully, which is known as Razor's Edge. The face of the American bully. Razor's Edge was the very first face of American bully. It's a very beautiful dog, high from off the ground. Nice withers on the dog, nice chest and a nice nose. Cannot be replaced with Merle. Most of the dogs were coming blue. Most of the dogs were mixed with Cane Corso and a Alapaha blue blood bulldog. And some of them were mixed with Presa Canario. The story of the Razor's Edge is not being told right. Nobody wants you to know how the dog was created. Nobody wants you to know what was put into the dog. As we can see, it has took on very broad numbers of colors. It has a wide range of colors now. Merle being the most obvious, because we know that that color itself did not come from a terrier dog. You will also see these dogs in tricolor. Cryptic, ghost, testicle, and any other color that may pop up from a variety of genes that are being introduced to the American bully. Brindle was always a trait of the American bully. Long before blue. Like I told you, a lot of dogs were not blue. Maybe you can look it up and do the research yourself. And maybe give me some information right here on Face the Bully. But as you can see, that's a nice, broad, tricolored dog. It looks like a pit bull, but it's not a pit bull. But you can tell that he has pit bull genes in him, which the American bully, also known as the Razor's Edge, carries. These dogs were never put out to have exaggerated features. As you can see here, this is not exaggerated. The golf ball cheeks always came with the American bully. Nice height and nice size. They gave natural birth and did natural ties. They had almond-shaped eyes and wide nostrils at the nose. It's only obvious to any American bully breeder. When you mix a dog with a bulldog, we will know. We can see the traits. This dog particularly still looks like an American bully to me. Those almond-shaped eyes, those nice lips. He even has the big broad nose. That's a very beautiful dog with no exaggerated features. The introduction of Merle dogs caused a big money frenzy. As we all know, the Merle dog is not even a terrier in the American bully breed. But it's worth a bag. Word on the streets is, You get that gene and you shove it into an American bully, and you might find yourself getting paid. But if you love this breed, then you would leave it as B. Razor's Edge was always the face of the bully, and this was never a gene introduced into Razor's Edge. This was introduced by the public, who are refusing to tell us which dog they used to introduce this gene. And trust me, they're all over their American bully world. Merles, which are not true American bullies. One of the traits that are inside of the American bully that has really never been displayed is this dog, the Neapolitan Mastiff. This dog is also one of the main reasons that the American bully carries blue today. The Mastiff himself is heavily injected into the genes of the American bully. This is a male Neapolitan Mastiff, standing at a height of 30 inches. That's a Mastiff. Most people with American bullies, where you get your height and your color from, comes from the background of the dogs, such as this dog, this Neapolitan Mastiff. He was used to create such a beautiful dog. The dog that he created was known as the Razor's Edge. Now, the Razor's Edge didn't have a true lineage, so a lot of people who got the dog didn't exactly know how to breed it. And I should say, they really didn't exactly know what it was. The pit bull features were always there, even though the dog wasn't a pit bull. And as you can see in old school photos, the dogs were also never Merle. Most of them had a lot of brindle on them. Most of them had nice almond-shaped eyes. They had a muzzle they could all breathe. Razor's Edge will always be the face of the bully, because it was the very first bully to be made. The Razor's Edge come from a variety of confident dogs. They have broad chest and wide shoulders already. Nothing needs to be added. Not your Rottweiler, not your Mastiff, and surely not your Bulldogs. Hopefully there's Bulldogs being added to these dogs, and not the Australian Shepherds, or Greyhound mixes, or Dachshund mixes. The Razor's Edge is not a mixed dog. It's a dog that was already created, and all we had to do was keep breeding it. There's been a heavy influx of brand new dogs influenced into the breed, which is slowly but surely tearing the breed down and tearing the dog away. You yourself can choose to destroy the American bully, but everybody will know Razor's Edge was always the face of the bully. Razor's Edge was the dog that created the American bully. Razor's Edge is the dog that needs to have more respect in the bully world than any dog you can stand on. They say this dog's going to take another 20 years before it becomes a breed. If you ask me, I think it was a breed 10 years ago. We come from the pit bull. This is why my dog looks like this dog. Nice nose, nice nostrils, nice eyes, nice ears, and very high off the ground. Razor's edge, the face of the bully. Respect it, love it, or stay away from it. These are the dogs that don't need your help to be destroyed. You should love a Razor's Edge bully if you ever had the opportunity to own one. This dog's walked a whole mile and still got another 9 to go. So when you put a dog up to the edge, dog, make sure it can compete standard-wise. Make sure he's beautiful. Make sure he's classy, classic, and can fit everything that a Razor's Edge bully should be. Very stylish and muscular in build. This is the world's most beautiful dog, if you ask me. I've always been a Razor's Edge fan. And I'm pretty sure you are too. The dog is not a bulldog. It is not a French bulldog. It is not an English bulldog. This dog may have traces of American bulldog in it. The American bulldog was added to the American bully. Yet still no one came to you and told you. Like I said, a lot of you do not know how the dog was bred. Maybe if you took time to do your homework, you would understand this classy dog. You would understand why this dog is not meant to be destroyed, but taken care of. This dog right here has walked the White House. This dog right here has been introduced in many movies, many rap videos, because of his character, because of his style, because he can walk, because he can breathe, and because this dog is the American bully, face of the bully, Razor's Edge. Do not be fooled by the look of this dog. This is not an American bully. Do not be fooled by the look of a Dogo Argentino. That is not an American bully. Although that dog may have been implemented into somebody's program, this dog is not an American bully. That white dog is a Dogo Argentino. That's exactly what it is. Do not be fooled by the dogs. That's not a Dogo. That's not American bully. That's a Dogo Argentino. He is not an American bully. History has shown that the American bully will make it through time. The American bully was a blue dog. The blue dogs came from Presa Canarios. Some of the blue dogs come from Cane Corsos. You will be deceived by other people into leading you to believe that this is a pit bull terrier. They will also make you believe that they own yards full of blue pit bull terriers. They don't. Those are Mastiffs. The Presa Canario is a Mastiff. The Cane Corso is a Mastiff. Some of these dogs were also crossed with the Lappaha Blue Blood Bulldog. Mastiffs are in many breeds, including the American bully. We have to take time to reflect all the way back in the beginning stages of Razor's Edge, when they did not look like the dogs of today. Even this puppy stands a little bit taller than the dogs you see right now. But this puppy that you're looking at right here, this face right here is the very first face of the American Bully. That dog is a Razor's Edge, the face of the bully. You can't really teach us anything new about the American Bully because history teaches us about the American Bully. The American Bully derived from old school dogs. Old school dogs that still haven't been named, but you can look at that dog and tell that it derived from Pit Bull and Staffordshire, and none of them were blue. This is the face of the bully. This is what a dog should look like if it's being called an American Bully. Why did your dog change features? Why would you want to shove Bulldog completely into your dog? You can change the face, you can change the name, you can change the breed, but you won't be able to change Razor's Edge. This dog right here that you're looking at is a Razor's Edge bully. That is a complete Razor's Edge bully. Very beautiful dog. History teaches us what dogs are, not the new breeders. History. That's a historical American bully, Razor's Edge. But if you can look at that dog, you can clearly see Presa Canario in that dog. That's a historical dog. He's an old school dog. But if you look at that dog, you can clearly see Presa Canario or Cane Corso in that dog right in his face. Look in his face. Don't be ashamed to really look at the dog and say what it is. Be truthful. You can see in that dog's face that he's got some Presa somewhere in his line. He has Mastiff in his family. History teaches us what a dog is, not a human. Humans lie. They even lied when they bred the dog. History teaches us what the dogs are, not a bulldog. Not a Alapaha blue blood bulldog, not an Australian shepherd. But what you see on the ground 10, 15, 20 years ago, history teaches us about the American Bully. That dog looks like a Presa Canario or a Cane Corso, but that's a Razor's Edge dog. I don't know about you, but I can see some things in that puppy. Face the bullet. As time will evolve, so will the colors. Right there is a Razor's Edge puppy, but I can guarantee told you that dog's been crossed with Rottweiler. They will not show you what they crossed the dogs with back in the days. But if you put your senses 2 and 2 together, and you know your dogs, you can look at that dog and tell that's a Rottweiler offspring. Sitting next to a Presa Canario offspring. So right there you have Mastiff and Rottweiler exposing themselves in the American Bully breed. History teaches us what these dogs are. No man can teach you what the dogs are because they're gonna lie. But when you look at that blue dog or silver dog that just came out of the same litter as a tricolor, A blue and white dog just came out of the same litter as a tricolor. You should be able to put your two and two senses together, and you can see that there was a cross added there. You can see that that Rottweiler was snuck in there. Could have been a miniature pinscher. But, like I have stated before, the German Pinscher was a dog that brought this color into the country. They bred the German Pinscher with a lot of terriers just to get that color into the country. The German Pinscher was not even allowed inside of our country. So this color, that tri, had to be smuggled inside of our country by the breeding and mixing of other dogs. The terrier dogs being one. So you can clearly see there's Rottweiler there. There's Mastiff there. There's Cane Corso there. There's Presa Canario there, right there in front of your face. Don't lie. Those are Razor's Edge dogs, the face of the bully. But you can see some of the things that was implemented into that program. Let's keep it going. Before your exaggerations of the American bully, the exaggeration was already there, except it was in its truest form. No bulldog at it, no pug, no shih tzu, no Chinese Shar-Pei. You can see that dog has an exotic feature to him already, and he hasn't even been touched by an exotic dog. Face of the bully was Razor's Edge. And there it go right there. Even from a puppy, it stood his ground. You can try to destroy this dog, but this dog will continue to be alive and exist. It's the face of the bully. You're gonna recognize it and understand it. Pound, pound, pound is what I have to do. Right into your brain, just to let the community know, and the whole wide world know, and the public know. From the beginning of time, the exaggerations were there. The exaggerations that were supposed to be there. No bulldog. No pug. Just American bully. Look at that little guy's cheeks. They're already starting to show. We don't like these dogs no more? Says who? You don't like Razor's Edge no more? That's good for you. But the face of the bully was Razor's Edge. And it still is. Meet the American bully. Razor's Edge. History teaches us about dogs, not you.